Hey everybody, we are here again for session 5 of our diabetes education series. So today we're going to talk about SMART goals. So as you can see from the slide, SMART goals is really a step-by-step progress to actually make a goal and figure out how we're going to get from point A to point B. So let's jump right in and we'll start talking about those. So the first one is to be specific. So many of us, New Year's Eve comes around and what do? We make a bunch of great big goals. I'm going to lose 50 pounds. I'm going to go to the gym every day. Nobody does that. It doesn't work. It lasts for a couple weeks if you're lucky. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to pick some specific goals. So the examples are, I want to lose 5 pounds and I want to make dinner at home 3 nights a week. Okay, so those are pretty specific goals. It says exactly what it is that you want to do. So the next thing we need to do is we need to be able to measure our goal. So how do we do that? We have to set ourselves some guidelines or parameters so that we can measure our progress moving forward. So if your goal is to lose 5 pounds, next thing you want to do is, when do you want to reach this goal? You're not going to lose 5 pounds overnight, right? Okay, so when do you want to reach this goal? Okay, and you need to make sure that you have a start point and a stop point. So I want to lose 5 pounds in 1 month. Okay, let's go to goal number 2. Your goal is to make dinner at home 3 times each week. How many weeks do you want to do this for? Okay, I want to make dinner at home 3 times a week for 4 weeks, okay? And you're going to lose 5 pounds in 1 month. So maybe those two goals are trying to work together, right? Okay. Make sure that your goals are achievable. This goes right back to the New Year's Eve resolution, because the goals that most people tend to make at that point in time, again, it's stuff we know that we can't do, or we make it so big, but we don't break it down into little chunks so that it's something we can do. Make sure that you know you can achieve this goal, because especially your first couple, okay? This is where you're going to start building your success. And when we succeed, we always want to succeed a little bit more. And it's so much easier to do that when we get ourselves off on a really good start and we build our confidence, okay? So make sure it's something you can complete in your time frame. So again, going back to those New Year's Eve goals, is it realistic for you in your everyday life? You need to be able to make sure. So, I mean, if your goal was to, if you had chosen for your goal, I'm going to start jogging 3 miles a day every day, do you have a place where you can jog safely, that, the ground and the sidewalk's not broken up, it's going to be clear in the winter time? Have you got those jogging shoes? Do you want a jogging partner? Make sure that what you're choosing to do is realistic in what you can do. It might be even, is it something that you can afford? Can you afford those brand new jogging shoes right now? Maybe you can't. So we're going back to the 2 goals we started with. You want to lose 5 pounds in 1 month. Is that realistic? Again, yes, because this is not that 50 pounds in 2 weeks. Okay. Goal number 2, you want to cook dinner at home 3 nights a week for 4 weeks. And you think to yourself, wow, I really don't even know what to cook, because I don't really look at cookbooks very much. So maybe that's not a good goal for me. So maybe I'll change my goal and I will say instead, I'm going to spend 2 nights a week this week looking for recipes. Okay, so that's a realistic goal. That I can do. I'm not jumping into cooking a whole bunch of homemade meals. The other thing is, so we're going to make sure that we've got our start point and our end point, and we're going to make ourselves accountable for what we've done, what we've accomplished. So as you're going through and you're weighing yourself, you're going to, I'll weigh myself every Saturday. I'll start this Saturday and I'll do it the next 3 Saturdays. So you've got your start point and your end point. You're going to do the same thing with your cooking. You're going to set aside half an hour on Wednesday and and now we're on Saturday. And I'm going to look at recipes and I'm going to write them down, or I'm going to put them onto a smartphone app, or I'm going to print them out. You've got a start point and an end point. So now, when we get to the end, this is the time when we want to go back and look at what we did. Did we accomplish our goals? Did we accomplish maybe some of our goal and not all of it? Okay, either way, that's great. What worked? What didn't work? And what do we want to do now? So we lost our 5 pounds. Do we want to try to lose another 5 pounds? We've got some new recipes. Maybe now it's time to start making those homemade dinners. Maybe 2 nights a week, maybe 3 nights a week. It's up to you. But this is where we can take our achievements and start adding on to them, and we're moving forward in our healthy journey with diabetes. Okay, we are rolling out of time, and I'll see you next time.